Hi everyone, Dionne here. Now, have you ever had those days where you've just had these negative thoughts going around and around in your head and they just won't go away and they really make you feel quite terrible about yourself? You might think, what's going on? What is wrong with me? And you might be too embarrassed to actually tell anyone about it because you think that they'll think you're crazy, that you have this voice in your head telling you all these horrible things. Well, in actual fact, it's very normal to have this voice. In fact, everybody has an inner voice telling them different things every single day, and it's called self-talk. Now, self-talk can either be negative or positive. Negative self-talk being those negative thoughts that go on in your head, like, oh, I look really fat in these clothes, or I'm definitely going to fail this test, which really bring down your self-esteem. And positive self-talk are things that make you feel really good about yourself, like, I'm an exceptional cook, or I look great in these clothes, and these are things that really boost your confidence levels. Now, did you know that having this negative self-talk can be so detrimental for your confidence that it can bring upon things like depression and anxiety? Whereas it's actually quite simple to try and control this self-talk. For example, the other day I was doing personal training and I was doing lots of repetitions with weights, and I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, these weights are so heavy. I'm exhausted. I'm never going to be able to finish the sequence. My trainer's going to be so ashamed of me. And it was just getting harder and harder as I was doing each repetition. And all of a sudden, I caught myself out with having these thoughts. And I thought, no, I'm not going to think this. I'm going to try and trick myself. So I started thinking with each repetition, I was thinking, these weights are so light, I'm definitely going to be able to do this. I'm so strong, this is so easy. And you know what? With each repetition and each repetition of that positive self-talk in my head, the weights actually became lighter and easier to do. And I did finish those repetitions. So although essentially I was lying to myself because internally I didn't really believe what I was saying, it's incredible how just changing to this positive self-talk can really make a difference to how your body reacts. So it's so simple to just try and switch that out in your mind. So it's something that definitely takes practice, and it might take weeks or even months until you change that negative self-talk into the positive self-talk, but you have to make a conscious effort to try. So what I would like you to do this week is simply to practice changing your negative self-talk to positive self-talk. For example, if you have an assignment to do that you think is really hard, instead of thinking, I'm never going to be able to do this, it's too hard, think to yourself, I'm really intelligent, I will complete this assignment and do really well. Or if you're trying to learn to run, don't think, I'm so unfit, I'm never going to be able to complete it. Think, I'm practicing, I'm really good at this, I will be able to run around the block and it will be easy for me. So what I recommend that you do every day for this week is focus on one thing that you catch yourself having negative self-talk about and swapping it around into positive self-talk. And then I would love to hear from you at the end of the week and see if you actually feel different about yourself, whether your confidence has changed or whether anything else in your life has changed because of this positive self-talk. I'm Dionne. Have a great day.